Hi, I am here to talk about the Intentions Workshop coming up. For those of you who haven't met me, although I think I'm putting this in the group, I'm Carrie, and I do a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, although hopefully that will change in 2021. And one of the things that we will be doing very soon, next Monday, is we are going to start an Intentions Workshop. It was actually supposed to start a week or so ago, but I was to teach the first session and I got very sick. So I haven't really been participating in life. But the silver lining is that we actually think the timing fits better, and it's opened up kind of a conversation on what it will be about. Some people were asking, well, what is this about? And part of our drive in wanting to do this is because um, people typically, the people who set resolutions has actually diminished to 60%. Typically, only 60% of people set resolutions. And it's up to 75%, a 15% increase as we go into 2021. And the obvious answer is because of the year 2020. And the question is, though, why was it down to 60%? Why isn't it 100%? Why don't we all set resolutions, and what can we do to explore that? Well, a lot of times we don't set resolutions because they're very time focused and very closed. So you have to do, it says, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, and that's it. And so then if you do X but don't get Y done, you've failed the resolution. And I don't know if any of you are perfectionists. I am. And that would just throw me into some sort of mindset that, oh, if I haven't done Y, it doesn't matter if I do Z or not because I won't accomplish the resolution, so I'm just going to throw it out the window. And then you have to wait until the start of the next year, right? Because these are New Year's resolutions to set the new ones. And so we're going to talk about the mindset of resolutions, like about how they are very closed and how that affects our mindset and being able, even in thinking that we'll be able to fulfill them, and then actually how they can create feelings of failure rather than success, which is the opposite of what they're supposed to do. And instead of setting resolutions, we want to talk about setting intentions. And a lot of you are familiar with this idea. Those of you who practice Nia, even in Tai Chi, I've been a part of the beginning of those classes a little bit, and they'll pick a word for the day. And part of that is just choosing your mindset. And the idea of an intention is that it's more of a journey than a destination. And so we want to talk about how it is, where you intend to go. I am a mom of four. I might intend to do something during the day and have every intention to get it done, and it might not get done. Does that mean I didn't get a whole boatload of other things done? No, I really hope not, because if so, I would be in dire straits. But with that, I heard a great example. I am an athlete. I'm going to say I'm a current athlete. I have always played soccer since I was 5 years old. I've played on a team. I don't currently play on a team, but I do play. I do scrimmage regularly. And I played in college. And one of the things about being an athlete is that you warm up and you cool down. Now, I was not as faithful in my warm up and cool down in high school or college as I am today. If I go scrimmage today, I will be sure to warm up and I will be sure to cool down. Why? Because I know the value of that to my body. When I warm up, I am getting my muscles ready to help prevent injury. And when I cool down, there's value in that because I am helping my muscles. I'm going to help their recovery so that the next time that I go to do something, I will also be better prepared for that. So consider that idea in light of setting these intentions. Our first session is December 28th. And part of that is our cool down because we're going to look back over 2020, which some people are like, oh, I just want to get it past me. I want to go beyond. Yes, but we don't want to go so fast that we lose the value of what came from 2020. And there were good things, right? There are always good things to be found. I didn't want the workshop to be canceled, but there is a good thing to be found from it, right? Maybe you watching this are suddenly thinking, yeah, maybe I do need to participate in this workshop. and that would be a good thing. So as we look back over 2020, what value do we see? And then that's our cool down from 2020. And then the January 4th and the January 11th are really going to be our warm up in looking towards 2021. Because you don't want to just leave something behind you and not see the value in it and rush in, because you're so eager to leave this one behind that you rush into the other one without really stopping to consider, how can I prepare my mind for this? Because let's say that bad things happen in 2021. I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was commenting, she really does. She just wants to leave. She has had a lot of personal things aside from the pandemic, aside from a lot of the other things. She has had some very personal, very difficult circumstances in her life in 2020. And she said, I'm just tired. I just want to go into 2021. And in talking to her, I could appreciate why she wants to leave 2020 behind. But if she expects one thing of 2021 and it is not what she expects, then she's really setting herself up for even greater disappointment. But if she can see the value in 2020 and can have a mindset prepared for 2021, what she intends to do in it, regardless of what happens around her, then she's in a much better place. And so those are some of the thoughts of what's driving this workshop, of why we want to do it. We really want to do this to serve our community. We do love all of you. You all are great. And so that's our intent in providing this workshop. So again, that will be on December 28th, January 4th, January 11th. Those are Mondays from 1:30 to 2:30. The cost is $60 for all of it. If you want to try a session or time commitment, the first 2 weeks will be available for $25 each. The third one is only going to be available to those who have participated in all 3. So we hope to see you there, and I hope you're enjoying the holidays, however it is that you're doing that. So we'll see you soon.